Cyberpunk 2077, our community to quality. I guess this is what they call CD Project Red apologizing to the fans and to the gaming community and stuff. Cause I heard before this game came out, like they were getting a lot of threats and stuff. People trying to see. This is the thing with games and stuff. You can't be rushing stuff, and you won't have to do this, man. We have to apologize. So far, while I'm playing, my experience has been good, but is some where I hit people, and then they go through the wall, and the legs be sticking out, and I'm like, ain't they supposed to hit the wall and fall to the ground? They like legit and shaking. I was like, what the freak going on? But I'm not even halfway through the game, so
Hey everyone, my name is Marcin Iwiński and I'm the co-founder of CD Projekt. When I started CD Projekt 25 years ago, one of its founding principles was honest and direct communication with gamers. When CD Projekt Red, the game development part of CD Projekt, was born, it added something important to that principle, the ambition to make the best games in the world. It became our mission and something that guided us up until now. Based on that legacy of genuine and honest communication, you've trusted us and pre-ordered our game. And despite good reviews on PC, the console version of Cyberpunk 2077 did not meet the quality standard we wanted it to meet. I and the entire leadership team are deeply sorry for this, and this video is me publicly owning up to that. Please don't fault any of our teams for what
at least he's on
they
up to
are
his
incredibly talented and
mistakes.
hardworking.
Unlike
Myself and
the
the
folks
board
that
are the final decision makers in
That's
the
supposed to.
call to release the game. Although, believe me, we never ever intended for anything like this to happen. I assure you that we'll do our best to regain your trust. Now I'd like to tell you how the situation looked like from the inside. Cyberpunk
I'll give
2077
y'all a
is
chance,
huge
you
in
know.
scope. And I'm not only talking about quests or things you see at first glance. I'm talking about a multitude of custom objects, interacting systems, and mechanics. In the game, everything is not stretched out over flat terrain where we can make things less taxing
I'm the
hardware-wise,
gamer of
but
peace. I
condensed
ain't the
in
one
one
that
big
be
city
be
and in a
rushing y'all.
relatively loading-free
Tell y'all
environment.
take y'all time.
On its own, this is a challenge, but we made it even more difficult for ourselves by wanting to make the game look epic on PCs and then adjusting it to consoles, especially old gens.
Cool,
That was our
cool.
core assumption. And things did not look super difficult at first. We knew the hardware gap, yes, but ultimately,
I think the main
the
thing they should have focused on all
underestimated
platforms
the task.
instead of
To
just
give a
on
concrete
PC. I
example
think
and
that's
the
where
main
they messed
culprit,
up at.
we had to constantly improve our in-game streaming system for all gen consoles. Streaming is responsible for feeding the engine with what you see on screen, as well as the game mechanics. And since the city is so packed and the disk bandwidth of all gens is what it is, it constantly challenged us. Every change and improvement needed to be tested, and as it turned out, our testing did not show a big part of the issues you experienced while playing the game. As we got closer to the final release, we saw significant improvements each and every day, and we really believed we would deliver in the final Day Zero update. Now let's talk about the review process. We started sending our PC review keys in the first days of December. On launch day, December 10th, we hit the ground running with a really good start on PC. While not perfect, it's a version of Cyberpunk we are very proud of. At the same time, we're fighting for quality on all gen consoles till the very last moment.
And that's
Every
one
extra
thing
day of
us
us
as
working on
gamers
the
should
Day Zero
learn.
update brought
Never
visible
buy a
improvement.
game
This is why we started
on
sending
release
console
day.
review keys on the 8th of December, which was later
Because
than
that first
originally
batch,
planned. This all happened while working from home with all the challenges resulting from the COVID-related restrictions. A lot of the dynamics we normally take for granted got lost over video calls or email, and we took that hit too. Now I'd like to tell you about our plans for the future and present a path for Cyberpunk 2077 on consoles and PC. We have already released 3 hotfixes improving the game, but that's just the beginning. Our ultimate goal is to fix the bugs and crashes gamers are experiencing across platforms. Please expect bigger and smaller patches
I've
on
been
regular
seeing the
basis.
videos
The first
stuff, and
update
I'm
will be
like,
dropping within 10
goodness,
days,
man.
and it will be followed by another, more significant one in the following weeks. We will, of course, continue to work on the game in future updates and improvements beyond that. Our big plans for supporting Cyberpunk in the long term did not change. As for the free DLCs, our initial plan was to deliver them just after the release, much like we did with The Witcher 3. We decided to focus on the most important fixes and updates first, and we'll be releasing the DLCs afterwards. Expect more information in the upcoming months. For those of you
I
playing
never in my
on
life
next-gen
seen
consoles
this
with
much
backwards compatibility,
problems in the
you can
game,
still expect
this
the
much
free next-gen update
complaints.
for
It's
Xbox Series
crazy.
consoles and
It's
PlayStation
crazy.
5 arriving in 2021. We are aiming at the second half of the year. I'd like to end this video by assuring you that we treat this entire situation very seriously and are working hard to make it right. The guiding principles of our company
y'all better
are
work your
still
hardest
core
too.
to what we do. We still want to make amazing games and have an open communication with you, our players.
Some of these gamers, they
For now,
take their
our immediate
games
focus is to work hard on making sure you enjoy Cyberpunk 2077 regardless of platform. Beyond Cyberpunk, we have many plans for the future, which we'll share more about when we're ready. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
You welcome, man. You welcome, man. I love y'all. I still got love for y'all. See, listen, man. The main thing that you should do is not rush your game, no matter what people say. These games out here, I'm gonna do this to y'all. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They're nothing but talk, okay? They're nothing but talk. I understand they get frustrated because they want the game. But y'all release it when y'all know that it's ready, man. When you know it's ready to play. When you know it ain't gonna be no problem, no nicks, no tucks, no nothing. Release it when it's ready. Don't release it just because of us, or just because of them other gamers. Like some gamers be taking this stuff too far, man. I be like, man, leave the folks alone. The reason why they're not releasing it is it's a reason why. Cause they're trying to make it perfect for you. But no, some of y'all want to talk trash. Listen, man. Y'all say y'all wanted it. Here you go. It's out. Take it. I would have done something. I would have like, take. Y'all want to make threats? Y'all want to make threats at me? Here, take the game. Take the game. Even cracked on, but I don't care. Take it. Don't get mad. And then y'all shouldn't get mad because y'all wanted it out. So y'all shouldn't have got mad. And y'all should have known what was gonna happen when a game get rushed out. No matter how many years it takes for them to fix it, when they find the time is right to release it, then release it. I think every gaming company should learn from this. Don't rush your game out just because what we say, or just because what we say we gonna do, or whatever. Y'all take your time and release it when you know everything is ready. When you know all the bugs is out, and when y'all know it's gonna play smooth on every platform, no matter if it's PC, PlayStation, no matter if it's Xbox, no matter what it is. Just release it when you know it's right for the public. Cause some gamers I'm the type of gamer, I want a game to be released with quality that's done. Okay, I don't care how long it takes, man. I will release it when you're ready. Once it's released, then I get it because I know it's ready. I'm not finna be threatening people. I don't take it that serious. I don't be taking it that far. Some of y'all be tripping. And that's why you got what you get. So don't get mad at them. So, and then it is what it is. So from my experience, what I was experienced so far, I like the game. But like I said, it nips and tucks here and there. But so far, I have a good experience with it. But I haven't got all the way through it. I'm still kind of at the beginning of it. So, till next time, y'all, peace, love, and all that good stuff with it. And subscribe to my channel. I try my best to post every week. I am out.